Okay, what's the deal with certain extensions being the same note but being called two different things? For example, the 9, that's also the 2, so why do we have different names for them? Let me explain. First of all, music theory is not a set of rules. Instead, it's a set of agreed upon labels of certain concepts. It's literally just like language. The benefit is being able to communicate easier, because if multiple people have the same labels for certain concepts, then you can just go, oh, this thing, and the other person will know. But if it's just you and you're starting out and certain things in music theory actually complicate things more, make things harder to understand, then don't worry about it too much. Do what gives you the best results in understanding concepts in order to execute them in your plan. Now let me break down this because it's not as confusing as you think. And once you start to grasp these concepts, you'll see how people arrived at the destination of calling certain things in certain contexts. It's really just a bunch of labels adding up, and certain ones stick when you're talking with other people, and those are the ones we use. So first off, here are a bunch of examples of this phenomenon. The 9, as I said, is the 2, flat 9, flat 2. But this one's interesting. Sharp 9, that's the minor third, same thing. This is a big one. The 4 is also the 11. Now, if you notice, the main difference between, for example, a 9 and a 2 is the octave. And why is that? Well, if you look at how we build chords from the bottom up, let's just start with C, and you go up, you skip a note, go to the 3rd. That's the 3rd, you skip a note, you go to the 5th, skip a note, go to the major 7th, skip a note, go to the 9, skip a note, go to the 11, skip a note, go to the 13. And quick recap of why those numbers are that is in the C major scale, all the white keys, you just assign a number to each key as you go up. 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, the 9. Okay, I was just editing this, but quick side note here. Keys in the 3rd and the 5th aren't called the 10th and the 12th because all the upper extensions, meaning past the 7th, when you're building up a chord, the ones that get extended number, as in 11 and 13, are the ones that haven't been played already in the chord. Because you build a chord every other. And when you get here, you skip the 3rd and you skip the 5th. So they just stay the 3rd and the 5th no matter the octave. Okay, let's get back to why the 2 is also called the 9.